Welcome. My daughter's in the background. So just understand. That's why sometimes I don't do a lot of readings on YouTube because of that. But take what resonates, leave what does not. I am changing things up a little bit. And I'm going to start doing kind of more of a weekly kind of energy update. I've been listening to Dr. Michael Lennox podcast. I do recommend him very much so. You can look him up on YouTube. He's on so many platforms, TikTok. He has his own podcast. You can sign up for his newsletter. There's so many ways. But anyways, I like his energy, and there's so many different astrologers too that you can look into. But anyways, he does like a weekly podcast and talks about what's happening. So with tomorrow, we all know that there is a conjunction of Jupiter and Neptune coming together. Okay, so Neptune is ruled by Pisces. It's the dreamy. It's the spirituality. It's the end. You can look into the characteristics of Pisces. I won't go into the whole. I'll just do the highlights. And then Jupiter was the ruler of pretty much like all the signs, pretty much until they found that there was other planets besides Jupiter, because it's so big. Planet of expansion, okay? So we are expanding on our dreams, okay? But keep in mind that when people say anything can happen, it doesn't mean something that's crazy, it's within our reach, but sometimes that kind of is surprising. Not usual. So adaptability. Also, another thing that I picked up on is worry about masculine energy being materialistic. It's a time to give rather than to take. So if you are being too materialistic, maybe it's a time to give rather than take. Make sure you're taking care of yourself though too. Also, there's a full moon coming this weekend in Libra. With all the stuff that's happened with Venus past 3 months, and Libra, and our North Node is in Taurus, planet that's ruled by Venus. Libra is also ruled by Venus. Libra is more of are we caring about other people? So it's a really good time to release. Okay, so with all that going on, what do we get here? Okay, so we got the Fool in reverse. Somebody feels like a fool. Why? Okay. Because there was drama, conflict, and there was a burden that caused a burden. So 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So there was some drama, conflict. What's coming out, they're talking about somebody else's energy. I just go with the flow. Somebody feels like a fool because they fed into the drama, conflict, passion, and now they're carrying a very heavy load that's not theirs. They magnified. What I'm picking up is basically that they took a leap of faith, thinking that in this, it doesn't always have to be romantic, okay? It could be with family, friends, it doesn't matter. It's somebody close to you, though. They took a leap of faith for passion-driven reasons, thinking that it was going to alleviate some things when only it just maximized what they thought was drama or conflict or whatever. They just multiplied it for themselves, and now they feel like a fool. Why are we bringing this up? King of Cups completely sideways flew out. Because they're wanting to come in emotionally. Masculine energy. It doesn't have to be male or female, it's just an energy. But they're coming out sideways. I think they have seen things from a different perspective, working on maturity, but they still aren't there yet. They're wanting to come in too soon. Knight of Swords. They want to come in too soon. They need to release this burden because they're still carrying this burden. And it's like they want an external person to come in. Okay, yeah. There's a star in reverse or sideways. They have healed somewhat. They also I feel like a sense of loss of hope. Okay. 3 cards fell out here, and then there's a Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So this is what you don't see. You can feel that something's happening with the Wheel of Fortune. So we're going to flip over and see what these 3 are. Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Strength in reverse. Okay. So, get the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This person was a coward. Okay. Didn't have courage. They're passion driven. They had completed a cycle or could have completed a cycle. It was just a short decision to make. Sometimes some of the littlest things are harder. I feel like, when we talk about completing a cycle, sometimes people think it's grand or whatever. And we do put a lot of work, but it's sometimes on a small scale, and we can celebrate the small things too. But I feel that this person thought that they completed something, made a decision, but they were in a Page of Wands energy. They were very immature in player ways, and because of this, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Because that's all passion. And they don't even have any strength. They're still not even emotionally mature. Judgment has already been made. It's already been done. They really haven't healed. They're exhausted. That's what they want to come back. And they're tired of carrying this burden, and they feel that you will help them with this. And that's not, yeah. They change their perspective, but they're still hanging there. Hold on a second. My daughter's too quiet. Sorry about that. So, Hangman in reverse. They've changed their perspective. They can see things from a different angle, but they're still stuck there. Why? Because they still in their sneaky, greedy ways. They still are mentally trying to manipulate the situation and take. And because of that, you are being gifted a new stable opportunity, monetarily, materially. It's going to help take care of you. You will be definitely successful. And what screams with this to me is this Six of Wands, this passionate, new, stable beginning that's happening is almost like a boomerang, or, karma dharma, the circle, how things have to balance out. This person left because they wanted all this passion, this passion. And they were so focused on the rawest desires that they didn't see the true success. So they're going to see what you kind of have to show them what it's really like to be able to harness that passion. Yes, this is the remorse, guilt they feel. Three of Wands. They're out now trying to manifest on things. They're doing it on their own. They don't like being lonely. They had to do it. Knight of Pentacles. This was a long time coming. And it's grounded and stable. Justice. So you may have felt that you've been wronged. And if you've ever felt that you wanted to get them back, that's not the way that the divine or creator works. Is you do you. Forget about it. Let go. Seriously. And move on and be happy with yourself. And when you do, you will get your justice, because you don't need an apology. You don't need revenge. You don't know that. You can look into the different vibrations. Look up your chakras and look at, your root chakra with that, anger is in the root chakra, where different emotions lie. Okay. We have the Chariot. Justice come in, and the divine's pushing through because you really let go of this. This person can't and will not heal from this situation. They are exhausted. What's coming in? That's what I was... Lovers. Okay, clarify that, please. So that was... Lovers. What's this? High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Someone's not listening to intuition. Yeah, okay. Now we got the King of Swords. New person. There's new opportunity coming in. I don't think this person's listening to intuition. You're going to be tested again on your commitment. Yep. Three of Pentacles. They're going to want to... This person may come in as like a friend, trying to collaborate with you. They're very smart, analytical, There's going to be some type of love situation with this. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like the temptation's almost there. This person isn't listening to intuition, though. What? Clarify, please. Thank you. Okay. This person may not hold back. May spend money. They may have material, and so they may present themselves to be. So 5 of Cups. Okay. You're being tested to make sure that you're not going to fall for the same person again, because even if you leave that one person doesn't mean that's like the same type of energy. You know what I mean? You have to really close out that cycle completely with anybody and everybody, not just that person, that actual energy, that type of behavior, that perpetuating cycle. So now there's somebody else is coming in, and this is how it's going to be. So you're going to be tested. You have to listen to your intuition. You will know. They're bringing this up because King of Wands upright. If you watch my videos, I've been saying your real divine counterpart is freaking coming in. But you have to balance your stability out, seriously. You have to learn about equal give and take. What else? 6 of Wands. You need to completely move into comfort. 6-6. Awaken completely. Another awakening coming in. 2 of Swords. Cut them out. I think you've already cut this person out before. It's the same type of energy. You've already done this before. Quit working at it. 5 of Pentacles. There's still some sort of lack of mindset that you keep trying to fix something. Yeah, your idea is stability. Don't overexhaust yourself. What's meant to happen will happen. Let go of the lack mindset that you're not good enough, or that nobody's going to see you. Even if you do something and it doesn't go the way you wanted to, or like you had this collaboration and you're like, oh, but this is different. And then you find out later that it's not working out. Don't beat yourself up. Be like, I am so glad I see that now. I'm so glad. Okay. The Moon. Pisces energy. Make sure not to get caught up in the illusions, because this fell right on top of the middle of the pile. The Devil. There's some toxicity. Some toxic behaviors. Tower reverse. If you can get through this, it'll be a tower moment. Yeah. If you pour into yourself, take action with your passion, your success, focus on you, you won't have to go through the cycle again. If you go through the cycle again, it's just going to take longer for your true divine counterpart to come in. Empress. Be in your Empress energy, whether you're a man or woman. Be open to receive. You're working on letting go of the deception, the lies. And that's what this person that wanted to come in was all about too. So I'm only going to take a couple this time, because sometimes the moon is really chatty. We're going to take what comes out as it comes out. Take time to breathe out. Just a meeting moon. Okay. Letting go. That's also what this full moon Libra is going to be about. Let go of the past. Or the way that the geometry is, it's to let go of old things. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. North node is in Taurus right now. Adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Hold on, baby. Her little toy broke. So you pretty much get the idea of what's going on. Don't settle for anything. Don't dim your light for anybody else. And remember why you left and changed and healed in the first place. Remember why you did this and how hard you worked, and that you're not going to let anybody do this to you again. Keep that promise, not only for other people, but seriously keep that promise for yourself. Okay? I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day.